they find that one spot to throw it in that mixes it up really well,
Yeah.
and where they know like, dang, yeah, he's over there. There's no time for him to get back over here. That's what scared me because that lets me know you will do it.
Yeah, exactly. At any point, you could just this guy just might rip Falcon Punch.
Right.
For, like, what? Like, most people don't do that, but just the confidence to be able to do that,
Right.
pull it out,
that lets me know that you'll do it. It's just like now in these situations where I know that if I know this matchup well and I know that there's a slim one spot where you can Falcon Punch, I know you might do it now, and that's a little extra thing in the kit.
That's when people ask
Right. Like this right here is in the kit. He might do it. He might do a turn. I might roll from ledge. He might do a turnaround Falcon Punch.
Speaking of Falcon Punch, this is going to be an extremely interesting matchup. I have no clue if these guys have ever played against each other before. Blucas, I actually wonder what his seed is. He's sort of like a Blucas wonder child here in the. I think he still lives in Chicagoland area. Or
I think he does too. He hasn't been to anything since the start of the season. Oh my God! But he said I don't have to come to anything. Still Arctice stock first.
Yeah. Very quick smack in the face from Blucas there. Arctice was trying to come back immediately and get that stock back. He's not doing a terrible job.
Yeah, I was like, but this is Arctice. Arctice is literally one of those people. If I touch you, you're 75% of the time you're dead. Because I can't get everything right 100% of the time, and I make a 50-50 at 75%.
Okay, wait a minute. That interaction was so goofy that he used the PK Thunder to try to edge guard Arctice, but he had the presence of mind to just keep pressing up B and get out of the PK Thunder usage and immediately take back control of neutral because of it. That was actually nuts.
Yeah, that actually makes sense because Arctice should know that like Lucas's PK Thunder is not like Nessa's where it's one hit and it pops you up. It's actually a multi-hit, but it stuns you.
Yes, exactly. So the presence of mind there to be able to do that was incredible. Either way, Blucas still has a pretty solid lead here in game one. He's been going with that method of that was slick. He's been going with that method of PK Thunder to try to get Arctice. I don't think it's worked exactly.
Oh,
caught him on the edge there.
Right in the toes. Like right as the down air, right as he's getting ready to pass that down air, but I saw it in Arctice's mind. I've been playing Arctice like all week, so I live there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being inside Arctice's mind has to be a difficult thing, especially playing against a character like Captain Falcon who can basically pull out all the stops at any point.
Exactly. That's why you gotta live there. You gotta be like, you gotta be living in his front room, man. That way you can see which room he goes to today.
Got PK Fire, pushing Arctice more off stage. That was sick! That was awesome.
That was a great edge guard. I have no reaction for that. I have no reaction for that because that was like, what do you say?
He spent majority of his time putting it in Arctice's head that, listen, I'm just going to use PK Thunder to try to do chip damage on you because Falcon's recovery is a little lackluster against my character.
Right.
But he went deep that time and knew basically at that point Arctice has one recovery option. It's up B in that sort of like
in this general
direction.
area.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you just PK freeze there, and he put himself in a position where he could get it off as the fastest time, right below ledge.
Right.
Because the arc of PK freeze met right with the arc of his up B in the perfect way that it did.
It was aligned right. Like yeah.
That was really, really great.
Yeah. I wonder how Arctice is going to adjust to this. Like now that he's seen this, because I'm not gonna lie, Arctice is not a slouch. Like he probably never been in that situation before. Because I've never been in that situation before. Like Lucas came up from PK freeze my area, so I wonder if he's gonna like. Well, he let him get the Arctice map.
Are we Mike? Mike? Oh, okay. I don't think we're online right now, unfortunately. That sucks, man.
Oh, they're not. What you mean we're not online?
The internet. Yeah. Okay. Good. I was gonna say it'd be a shame for people to miss this set because this one is shaping up to be a really good one.
Yeah, because the Arctice is definitely gonna adapt. Like you can see that he's like not in his face as much as he was. He's getting his nickels and dimes the right way. Like,
yeah.
Like now he I wonder if it's like more of a respect thing or more of a I need to figure out thing.
So I don't think that tech should go understated by Arctice either. He's been having trouble establishing himself in neutral. Once again, Blucas is going to be... It seems like every time Arctice has an answer for something Blucas does, Blucas pulls out something else.
Blucas said, time away meant nothing.
That's the frustrating thing about seeding a player like Blucas, though, who we all know is very solid, but hasn't had like the amount of tournament entrants that make him like a solid seed, and also after the launch break, like how do you seed someone like this against? Because Arctice is
you see them. I call it fair. You see them fair. So
that sucks. That is not what
you don't see them low, but you see them respect. So you definitely see them top 20, but probably like in the 12ish area.
I am extremely interested because Arctice, I would have to imagine, is probably around top 5 seed today.
Yeah, almost definitely. We got Raven King, we got Revolver, we got.
And amongst, after that, I don't think Ice Knight is here. I don't think a Coward's here, so he might actually be like
third, fourth.
Maybe even second. Yeah, so this one's going to be interesting. Right now, he is getting the small download onto Blucas, and he is going to be able to take a stock there. He does have the lead. That's
what I love about Arctice. Like, no matter what the tide looks like, this man does not give up. This man does not give up.
No, absolutely not. You can't afford to when you're a character like Cat Falcon who has that comeback potential. He did the same thing there, just knowing that eventually he's going to get out of that. Oh, you gotta watch out for the back air. I can't tell you how many times Aztec has killed me because I've gone off stage.
Yeah, Aztec is like a guy to get in the back.
He's so good.
But that's going to be the stock. 75% of the time. 75% of the time, that's going to be the stock.
And he keeps hitting it. The down air to knee special. Very solid from his end. As usual, Arctice starting to make a
said
comeback
this
here.
is 6 and an 11th seed. Thank you. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, you see...
I actually wonder who's here today then. If he is 6.
You see somebody like Blucas fairly, like that top 20, that 12 spot I was talking about, but he actually got seeded 11th. That's fair.
LeMay does the seeding, so he would know. That's because it's very weird seeding someone like Blucas. It's also weird. We've had so many ups and downs recently in the Chicago scene that honestly everyone's being hard to seed. A Coward just won Ignition.
Right.
People like.
Oh, I seen.
Yeah.
I was there in real time.
It was crazy. Over people like Revolver.
Yeah.
Over people like Icon.
That makes sense.
Over people like Toad, who's had big wins recently.
Toad went off at Ignition.
Yeah.
Toad pulled a total of, I think, 5 Stitch Faces in his losers run. Literally, not 5 Stitch Faces, I think 3 Saturns, 5 Stitch Faces.
Ice Knight is here. I didn't see him here. Okay, so that makes sense.
Toad had like, I won't call that lucky because not the way he played was lucky, but the way the game gave him his stuff. Oh my God!
I don't think you're dead. That was a really sick. You weren't dead, but you definitely could have been if you.
No, there it
you're
is.
Dead.
No,
you're
he's
not
dead.
Dead.
No, now you are. Now you are. All right.
Arctice said, "Thank you for making that stunning recovery. Now please get back in your place."
Right, hi. You reached the floor, but you don't belong here. Back down for you.
Trying to just be aggressive right now. Up smash. I like it.
You gotta do it. Well, what I tell you, if you're not using every tool in the kit, you're not scaring me.
So right there, I think that was a case of Arctice trying to make a quick recovery because Blucas is most of the time using DK Thunder, but instead, because he decided to recover quickly, he actually ran right into the down smash.
All right, I want to see Blucas adjust now because I think Arctice is playing Arctice's game now. Arctice is definitely in the front room chilling with me right now.
You gotta watch out. Those down air conversions that Arctice is getting are so nasty.
Yep. Arctice is about to go in free throw mode. All right, that was good. That was a good PK freeze.
He's been hitting these PK freezes when he's needed to, and when he hasn't been, he's putting himself in situations where he can't get punished for it. Once again, the down air, really intense read there with the up smash. That's exactly what you want the PK Thunder to do, push him away even more, but didn't do it quite enough to where he could actually continue the edge guard.
Yeah. All right. This is the point in the game where they're filling each other out now, and they're just trying to get those punishes. Like this second stock right here is what matters.
Yeah, they've actively been doing a really good job avoiding each other's like real meaty hits.
Yeah, this right here is where high level players actually this is where they shine. Because now Blucas needs to change to kind of break Arctice, or Arctice needs that quick kill.
Yeah, if somehow he can get Arctice off stage really quick, I'd be very surprised if he decided to guard him with PK Thunder. He goes for something different here, I think.
Yeah. Oh, he's definitely gonna guard him with PK Thunder, but for that mix up of just that change, but he might actually for the real mix-up, he might actually go out there with something actually decent again. It might not be that picky too. So.
It's hard though because you see what he does here.
See?
He did. I thought for sure he was going to go out and pursue. It's really dangerous doing that against Captain Falcon, who kind of likes it when people are offstage with him where he can battle. But he is going to get Arctice to 63 because of it.
And that's what I meant. This is what I meant when I say you need that change, because that change really helps. But especially with against a character like Captain Falcon, who actually rushes you down, hits you hard, and combos you.
Really good follow-ups. Arctice right here went for the roll read, but both of these players have been really good at avoiding stuff like that and have putting themselves in really bad situations. But he is going to jump right into the down smash, and Blucas will upset Arctice here and move on to winners round 4.
That was a good down smash. Like he jumped right into it. Like I wish we can like have replays so you can see this. See what I meant by this? Like
yeah,
you get that nickel and dime, and now you just started looking for it because you already got that lead. Like you saw how he's down smash right there, and then in the same interaction he jumps on this platform and down smashes again.
Yeah, that's so hard to predict right there because